defensive end Brent Urban goes way back with defensive coordinator Zach Orr to the days when they played alongside each other on this defense. So he says he has Zach Orr's back 100%. This comes as fans are calling for Zach Orr's job. They're calling for John Harbaugh's job. But within the actual locker room, everyone on this defense says they stand behind Zach Orr, and that is not on him, but on the players themselves. They say that when they're in practice, they're doing all the right things, the play calls make sense, and they still make sense when they're out here. They're just not executing. But the thing is, this isn't all on the defense today. The defense has been the number one topic through the season, but as John Harbaugh said, he was disappointed with all three phases of the game. You know, the offense was without MVP Lamar Jackson. However, they still had a lot of their major playmakers, and they still just couldn't get it done, only scoring one real touchdown, otherwise being held to punts or field goals, not living up to the expectations. And then on special teams, you had so many penalties that erased. For example, one really good punt by Jordan Stout. He had to do it again in the end zone, and then was not able to get nearly the momentum that he had on the first one because of the penalty that backed them up. Missed a field goal from Tyler Loop. So this was really a failure in all three phases, and all the players, they said if they had the answer, you know, they would have fixed it. So they're going to go back to the drawing boards. We can see if they fix it, but as we saw in the locker room today, the linebackers were all gathered together in a little huddle, led by their linebacker coach, Tyler Santucci, and their injured Pro Bowler, Roquan Smith, was in there, and the message was simply that they have to stay the course because they have no other option.